Hey guys, we are the local neighborhood experts. I'm Sharon and this is Kyle, and today we are at Moth Coffee House in Allentown, New Jersey.
It's beautiful here.
Isn't it? It's really, really nice. Like, you pull up and you're basically on the main strip of this town, and it's like on the center, like, I think it's like in the corner, like the end of it, I believe. I don't know if you could go further and walk back.
First time here. First time rodeo.
Really, really nice neighborhood feeling when we walked in.
I love it.
Yeah.
We were like, is it in that building?
Yeah.
And this is
It's in that
picturesque.
building, yeah.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Not Bethlehem. New Hope, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Peddler's Village.
Yes, definitely.
I've never been here.
Yeah, it definitely has a historic feel to it or look to it when you pull up. So it has that.
That house right outside of that place is out of the magazine.
That's like
okay?
a quintessential Christmas.
Yeah.
Like that's when you think about Christmas in a residential house. That's what it looks like, a 2-story colonial type.
That's exactly how it was.
Yeah.
Wreaths in the windows.
And every window,
driveway.
Yeah, it was nice. It was really
brick
nice.
well maintained. And then this place, like you can hear the creak in this chair is actually comforting.
Okay.
I'm serious. It's like this chair has been here for ages.
So we're drinking the coffee because, we're in a coffee house. And I have to say the coffee for me, it's a little bit, I don't know the flavor profile is different than I ever tasted before. I don't know if I like it or if I don't like it. But I
think you're allowed to say that might not be for you. Your next order is not for you.
No, I wouldn't get drip coffee here, but maybe I would get something else. Like you said, this
try red eye.
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe. Yeah.
I would try an espresso. So we aren't this is Moth Coffee House. So they say coffee house.
Right.
So if you're saying that your coffee forward, if that's your first, if your drip coffee is that, yeah. And it also needs to be warmer too.
Yeah.
Like this flat white is it's not flatting and it's not whiting. The flavor of this though is good. It's very, very good. I would come back here and order something.
I would order something else
because
but they have to have something there because this place is packed. Yeah.
That's what they have though.
Yeah.
I can comfortably still say come to this place. We haven't even tried the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
The scones are homemade. The only thing they're not making fresh is their croissants.
Right.
So that is already an A+. An A+ in my mind. You're making whatever you're serving to us. They have good organic ingredients here. What'd you say? They're vegan forward?
Vegan forward and
I like
vegetarian forward. So I just wanted to show you this right here. You see that? They're known for their mac and cheese, and this is all vegetarian, vegan based. So we're gonna get into that before it gets cold.
You
tried already?
I did not. I used to make my daughter vegan mac and cheese from a box. This is homemade with love from a chef. So hot.
So this is not.
Oh my god.
Regular
That's not cheese?
Yeah.
That's not cheese?
It doesn't taste like cheese though.
It tastes cheesy.
It's cheesy, but it does taste different. But it's good different though.
That's stupid good.
That's stupid good. But if you're thinking about regular mac and cheese, this is not it. This is something else.
That's insanely good.
Yeah, but this is good. And
if I was born yesterday and didn't know what mac and cheese was, and this was what I ate for the rest of my life, I could be happy.
If I had this for Thanksgiving, if someone gave this as a thing, I would eat this.
Agreed.
I would be like, wow, this is good.
Agreed.
But it's not, don't get it twisted. This is not mac and cheese.
What is it? I'm trying to smell what it is. What is it?
It's good though. But I wouldn't say, and it's hot. You can see the steam coming off of this.
That's insanity.
Does
that mean you can eat pasta guilt-free though? You can't still overeat pasta just because it's vegan.
No, I'm sure it still has carbs and stuff in there.
That is scrumptious.
Mm-hmm.
You were excited for that too.
I was because I read it. I read it last night and it said they're known for the mac and cheese, so people come for that.
I was looking at their menu yesterday before we came here, and I kind of wanted to give them their shot. If it's what they make, right? Try that. What do you got over
I'm going to try the mango. Here. Let's get a mango here.
You want to have a mango piece? Thank you.
This is a mango scone. Mango and blueberry scone.
So fucking good.
a good scone.
Holy shit, that's so good.
But I don't really taste the mango.
I do. Subtly.
You're very subtle.
In that, well, you gave me a piece. I don't think you're getting mango flavor through the scone unless you're eating
the mango.
Yes. Yeah. And there's no real like dash of blueberry in there.
Right?
It's good though.
It's a good
really
scone.
Good.
It's a really good scone.
I'm still just McGee's Black Irish was the best scone.
McGee's, he's wearing the shirt. McGee's Black Irish coffee.
It's so good. I got this.
Their scone was like next level. This is good too. This is a good scone, but that was a really good scone too. I'm gonna try another sip of coffee. Okay, you can hook it up if you throw some milk in and sugar and.
No, that's no.
But
I have to say that's no.
No, but I'm a purist. I like it to be a good flavor.
Yeah, where's
profile.
the flavor of your bean? You also serve me a warm drink, not a hot drink. Right? Hey, could that be how they serve it here though? Is that always the temperature of their water? I'm trying to be serious question.
I think we got a warm, lukewarm cup of coffee, but it's fine. I think I think it's fine. This place is amazing. The only thing is, all of this was like $30.
Yeah, it's
so
a $6 scone.
Yeah, so we got the 2 scones, we got 2 cups of coffee, and then we got so that was $30. So it's a little pricey.
We're in Allentown.
Yeah, we're paying for it.
We're in Allentown. We got some merch. Okay, we got some merch.
This is a very expensive day.
$200.
Just like that.
Gone. Okay, welcome to Allentown. The second you pass the sign, you're gonna get a Zelle notification. You lost $150.
Yeah, like what was that?
Yep.
Yeah,
oh, you want to eat?
Oh, okay.
Funny guy. He's funny.
Yeah, you want to eat? We'll give you something to eat. All right.
Can we just say about this place, about the vibe?
Okay. So about the vibe?
Insane.
Yeah.
Okay? That can't be taken away. It cannot be denied. People of all walks, all lights, all types here. Beautiful ambiance. Rich
but I
wood.
wouldn't come here with all my clients, though.
What?
No.
Wow.
I would come with some clients, but I don't think some clients could appreciate this. Because it's very rustic. There's a rustic feel. It's almost like a farmhouse.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
You also wouldn't want to take maybe not every client wants to come for a $6 flat white.
If we're bringing a client here, we're going to pay more than likely.
I get that.
Yeah.
If somebody is inclined and they're like, no, please no.
Oh, right, true.
Right?
Right.
Do you want to then, shoulder them with like, hey, yeah, no, get a sandwich, $17.
Yeah, it's a little pricey, and I feel like the rusticness of it is a little bit too much for some people. I don't mind. I can go anywhere, but for me, I think it's a little bit with the wooden tables and this kind of like peeling off, even though it's
I love
some
that.
people, I love it too, but some
I would
people,
draw on this table. I'd like scratch. It's like
I think it's more definitely family friendly. I think it's for remote workers that like that rustic feel. Everything is rustic. Watch the words. Watch the adjectives I'm using. That's that.
Yeah. Hey, keep a rustic count, okay? Keep it running right here. Rustic.
We should do a drinking game. Every time you hear rustic,
this will be the episode. Hey, you want to play the Moth Coffee House game? Okay. Yeah.
Everything I'm saying is rustic.
Buckle up, everybody.
But it definitely has that old world. Like you're in a cabin.
Go ahead. Come on, keep digging.
A rustic cabin.
Yep. There it is.
But it's nice though. What I love about it, because I'm from that, I love the subtleness of and the artfulness. Like they have the stained glass. Like as soon as you walked up to the building, they was stained glass. Yeah, and it was like the building is really tall and it has like 3 floors, I believe, and all floors had the stained glass.
Yeah.
And then when you walk in here, you're actually sitting down. There's another stained glass piece.
Did you see how big that clothing store was next door? It's big.
Yeah, it's huge. But I wonder how much those prices are.
Oh, let's go walk afterwards. We'll let you know. Tell you what, the first comment on that video will be the price of a shirt.
Yeah,
we'll just post a picture of the price of the shirt.
Cha-ching. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's being discounted in here.
I can't wait till you tell me what the house prices are out here. Can't wait. Yeah, you gonna let me know?
I'll let you know. We're
here.
Allentown, New Jersey.
You want strawberry? Chocolate strawberry?
Bring it up.
Oh my
And what's that?
For you.
What is
Chocolate strawberry. You really can't go wrong with something like this.
To me, it tastes like this one.
It does, actually.
I don't see a difference. I'm saying I didn't really taste the mango.
Huh.
Right? It tastes the same.
Chameleons. This one's covered in chocolate stuff. That one's covered in mango stuff.
It's good though.
They're geniuses.
It looks different.
Same.
Right?
But different.
Right.
But still same.
But same. But tastes the same. I think the best thing so far, it definitely would be the whatever this is, the vegan mac and cheese. I like that.
Agreed.
That was the best thing. I mean, this is great. I love the scone, even though they taste the same.
You can't miss on the scone.
Yeah.
They are
we
the
haven't
same.
had a bad scone, have we?
No.
We haven't had a bad scone yet.
No, we have not. That's crazy. Through how many episodes we've done?
Yeah. And we're like the scone kings.
No. You were the scone
Yeah,
queen.
Scone king,
I found scones.
Yeah. That's true.
I owe you that.
Yeah.
For the rest of my natural born life. Where'd you find scones?
I'm going to try another one of this. This is really good.
You go nuts. I don't think you should deny them the fact that they make good food.
They do.
And they serve it well.
And it's fast.
Yes, and they bring it to you. The Wi-Fi's got to be good if people are working here.
Oh, these little chubby babies.
Yeah, I know. I just thought guys would just keep.
He's like staring at us. Like, what are you doing?
He's like, the fuck are these people doing?
Yeah, he's like,
he's
gnawing his hand.
He's like, Ma.
What's going on?
What are these guys doing?
Yeah, he's so cute. Like little chubby thing. Just to see his round head. He's like, he's gnawing his hand.
So, another thing too, this place kind of fosters simple creativity. You're here, it's quiet, we're all accepted. You have access to good people who care about you and serve you good food.
Oh, what was
come
the
here,
lady's
come
name?
create. Oh,
I'm gonna remember her name, Sharon.
Honessa?
Hosina.
We got it.
Yeah,
Hosina. She was great. I love people's faces. You know when you hire good staff when they're always smiling and they're telling you that they don't know.
She's like,
Hi, I don't know. Do you have any sizes shirts out there?
Don't know.
Sure? Yeah.
She goes, I don't know.
I haven't been here. I've only been here for 4 months.
Yeah,
she's just smiling and holding it all down.
Yeah, she was good. She was a very good hostess. I have to say, very friendly and nice. She was nice.
That is something that I appreciate in a place too. We have been to enough places where it's like that front end staff is crucial.
Yeah, definitely. You have to have that.
What are they telling you? How are they taking your order?
Yeah.
She was kind while being, get your stuff and go.
Yeah, she was because it was the first time we were here, and obviously,
and I'm looking at you like, that's great. There's so many.
Yeah, I do. And she's like, I'm like, listen, you go first because I don't know what it is. But I'm glad we got what we got. It was. I have to say, everything is delicious, but it's it's what we said before. So, but I definitely would come out if you want to come out to Allentown. This is definitely the spot, I guess, to go to.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's a great. I'm gonna get away, go to Allentown, and then definitely get the mac and cheese and get another cup of coffee or something else probably.
I don't know why I did it. I when I come back here, I'm gonna get the cold brew. I know I'll drive through here again, and I'm gonna stop by here purposely to get the cold brew. Yeah. They had containers of it over there. I probably missed.
Well, maybe we'll get it on the way out. Maybe we'll get a loan from someone and get.
Hey, borrow some money.
No, we were in Allentown.
That's how it feels.
No, we're in Allentown, so you're gonna come here. You're gonna spend the money. It's like if you go to Manasquan. If you're gonna go to Manasquan, you're gonna spend the money. But when we went to
we're in Mom's County, Sharon. This is Western
Ocean Grove.
County.
Yeah, last week we were in where were we? We were in
Land that plane. Come on.
Odyssey Coffee.
Yes.
And the drip coffee was $3.50. So you can find those little diamonds in the rough.
You can. You have to search for coffee, right?
You have to search for coffee.
Actually, no. Tell you what. You don't have to search for coffee. We'll do it for you.
Yeah, okay? That's right. We'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it for you.
This is the last episode.
Stop.
It's our last episode
For the year?
For the year. This is our
don't
last
scare people
one.
like that.
I know.
Don't scare people like that.
So that's for the year. And then we're going to come back January 14th. Is the next time we're coming.
January
14th. So this is it. 2025 is over. And I have to say, it's a wrap. We had a great time. Or great, was it, since September to now?
I had a blast.
Yeah,
I really
we
did.
We did have a good time. We did have a great time.
We found a little bit of a different groove.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Started answering some honest questions.
Yeah. So.
And we found some cool places.
Mm-hmm.
Monmouth, the expansion to Monmouth has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm so happy we decided to do fun. Yeah, we decided to do Monmouth this year. And I think we're going to
scratch the surface.
Yeah, we did. So we did a lot of, as you say, audibles.
Audibles, yes.
Yeah, we did a lot of audibles. So we didn't really like, but we did see a lot of Monmouth.
We said it though. They were good audibles.
Mm-hmm.
First Date Coffee Shop. Shout out Sadrina.
Yeah.
Love you, girl.
Yes.
Where else?
Spire. Yeah,
for the second time.
Second time, Spire.
Okay. That was great.
And then we did something. Seven Brew.
Seven Brew. Listen, it's there.
Yeah.
You know. Seven Brew is one of those where like you just kind of had to see what the hype was. Did you see some of the lines that those places have? We didn't get a line like. Did we get a line like that when it first opened?
Yes, we did.
That's nuts.
They had
Sharon.
two people. They had two lines. It was almost like a Chick-fil-A.
That's nuts.
They had two lines, and there's people outside. So yeah, Seven Brew definitely has that new factor. Everyone was going there, and it was good coffee.
In contrast, I like that this place has an old school trust me feel.
Yeah, it's rustic.
Yeah. Ding, ding. Somebody out there's tapping out at the 22nd minute right now.
Like a rustic again,
no,
Sharon.
man, not another one.
Not another rustic, Sharon.
Yep. Good job.
All right.
Where are we going?
Okay, we're gonna go do neighborhood spotlight. So we're in Allentown, New Jersey. And Allentown, New Jersey really has that small historical feel. And we said it when we drove in. We were like, wow. Again, we just turned a corner.
No.
Right?
So we got off.
Right.
Okay. We got off and we're just on this road. We're 524. And then we drove in. There was fields. There was nothing.
Yes,
and then all of a sudden, we're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
So the houses are like, they're not in the most pristine shape, I would say, but they're definitely lived in. But it's a nice lived in though.
Okay.
So it looks very rustic.
You said, there you go. Bing. Okay.
But it has that very like a worn, lived-in look, but in a good way, not like in a bad, not dilapidated or falling apart. But you could tell it's like it's really like it's been here for a long time. It's not fresh and new and sparkly and clean.
You said that when we were coming here though. People, when you are here, you stay here.
Yeah. So there's not a very high turnover in the market, but they said just what it says online. But in terms of like when you like you said, when you're here, not cookie cutter definitely. And then when you're thinking about these homes, you're thinking about 18th century, 19th century. These homes are like over 150 years old.
Oh my God.
So that's the kind of home. So when you get here, you're not thinking about changing the facade more maybe inside and thinking about maybe doing a few remodeling
doing
inside.
like joists and you're like you're framing
that
window.
kind of stuff. But in terms of the outside, it really has that traditional, that old school feel to it. They have tree-lined streets, definitely walkable, and it's the everyone knows everyone vibe.
Yes.
100%. So when you're walking down the street, everyone, oh yeah, you live over here. Oh, you live over here.
I see you just bought the Johnsons property.
Right. Did you hear about the Johnsons and what happened to them?
Exactly.
So the price
Old man Johnson and I were French.
So the prices around here, so the small historical homes, they go for like $550K to $750K. Those are the small historical homes. The larger homes, fully renovated, they go from $800K to like $1 million. And then if you're going to get a true estate, they're usually around the edge of town. That's like over north of $1 million.
What was that word you used?
What was that?
The last one.
The traditional estates.
A traditional estate.
Traditional estate.
Million plus?
Million plus. And that's a big, I went to, when I had it, because I do estate sales, guys, McKenzie estate sales. So when I did an estate sale, so when I did an estate sale out here at Allentown, I went to one of those estates and you drive in to the mailbox, and then you have to drive down the driveway.
Yes.
And then you see the estate, and then you walk up into the circular drive where you walk in, and it's a massive.
Somebody's standing by the front door watching you, like, oh, she's coming up the drive very slowly.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I did. So these houses, it depends on where you live. They have this massive estate.
That's cool. That's very cool.
So when you're thinking about Allentown, you're going to think about quiet charm is where you're going to think. So it's not that traditional cookie cutter house. It's not a traditional town. It has that very historic feel. So if you're looking for we always say that when you go across country, you're like, I don't want to just see the same. Same like shopping areas and the same strip malls. This is not it. This is different.
Give me something new.
Different. This is something new.
That's the thing. Once you open up the walls on one of these places, you could find a myriad of things.
Yeah.
Okay? You can find a piece of the Constitution. You never know.
Yeah. Well.
Blink 3 times if you're in trouble.
You're in trouble. Okay, but yes, it does have a lot of history.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. This town's been around for a
long time. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
If these walls could talk, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know that old man Johnson thing was a joke. However,
it
rings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
It does.
I find more comfort in a place like that. It's real. People know where the bodies are buried, and they're looking suspect.
And they all bury them all together.
Yeah.
This is the kind of town they're like, let's go bury the bodies.
They can find Hoffa.
I'm sure, in Allentown, New Jersey. Okay, so coffee news.
Go ahead.
Coffee news. We're just going to talk about my Moth coffee house where we are today. They said that in the summertime they usually do like they collaborate with a animal shelter, and then they'll have like animal adoptions outside in front of this establishment. I think that's kind of cool. And like we had said, a lot of coffee houses are doing things like that, community based, and so that's what she said. The Husina.
Yes.
She said that's what they do. So that's a coffee news for
Hosanna?
them. Yeah, Hosanna. Yeah. So if you're thinking, if you're coming here in the summertime, and which is not a couple months away, and you're thinking about, maybe
couple months. You're like, summer's almost here, don't worry.
Summer's almost here, so forget about the snow.
You're a liar.
So if you're coming here, you want to hang out, and you want to do something community based. They do that with the dogs or the pets or whatever like that. And anything else you want to find out about Moth, you should just come go on their social media and check them out.
Yeah.
That's coffee news. All right. So the question today, ready?
Yes.
All right. Why is it hard for people to admit what they can't afford, what they actually can afford? Why is it hard?
Because it hurts.
So, as a loan officer, Kyle, that's the first thing these damn loan officers ask. What's your budget? How much do you make? And honestly, it's such an intimidating question because it really questions about where you are in the world, where you are right now. It just kind of makes you feel like less than a little bit.
Wow. You have to look at who you are financially, realistically. You can't create this alter ego to be like, oh man, I'm fine. I go out every weekend. I'm good. I pay my bills.
So the psychological term is impression management. And what that means is that you're subconsciously or unconsciously shaping how others see you. So when you speak to a loan officer, they ask you those questions like how much you make and what's your budget, and automatically you feel defensive and you feel like, oh my gosh, you're questioning my status, my competency, you're questioning my seriousness, my financial success.
That's a lot.
I know.
I'm only asking you how much you make. It's really
you're asking these deep-rooted questions that are in my soul. It's my identity.
It is, though.
Right?
It is.
And I didn't even realize that, but it's interesting because I have to do the same question. I have to ask you, what's your budget? I do. As a real estate agent, I have to ask you.
Proof of funds.
I do. And the first thing I say is, have you spoken to a loan officer? Because I don't believe you. I need you to speak to someone and have this paper that says, I have a letter.
I could do this.
right? And it's so funny because you have to, because people are doing the impression management and they don't want to tell you that they can't afford it.
Sometimes it's almost felt like people have money and they hide it from me. They hide it. They don't say it because there might be a lingering understanding or a lingering thought that if you have all of this money, this transaction is going to cost all this money.
Okay.
I have $100,000. I'll only tell them I have 25.
Yeah.
Right? That way it'll only cost me 25.
Right.
We can't overcharge.
Right.
It costs what it costs.
Right.
Right? There's differences in cars when you go buy a car. One dealership may have it for 56. One dealership may have it for 58. You know, there's the middle. We're super regulated, right? Our costs are our costs. There are third-party charges that can be like that. That's like getting too deep into it, though. When we ask, it's CIA, credit income assets. You know?
But listen,
hold on. Then I need to be the first to say, I'm not judging you. I'm not judging. You are the exact opposite of what we're trying to break down a stigma here, and you're just like, no, he's judging. I'm not judging.
No, he's not. He's really not. But I mean, I know how you feel. I get it. So I'm saying it from a regular person, not a professional in the industry. Because I am a professional in the industry, so I do understand. We have to ask you these questions. We have to, in order to get you into the right house, we have to ask you these questions. But I get it. You have to really understand them. That's what we're here. We're doing it in a fun, tongue-in-cheek way, but we want you to really understand when a loan officer, when Kyle's asking you about your budget, how much money you make, we need that information to get you into that house or whatever it is you're trying to buy.
Also because there's no gratitude in having you buy a house and then 8 months later you're out of that house because you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Well, who would do that to somebody? That's not the goal.
We want clients forever.
For generations.
So you can tell your friends, your family, your kids about us, and then we have a mutual relationship with you forever. We're not looking to scam you to get you into a house, and then, like you said, 6 months later, you're like,
then you're getting a phone call like, Sharon, I have to sell the home quick. Please, can you help me? Honestly, that's like a failure on my part.
Yeah, we
really
want you to stay in the house for, as long as you want to stay in the house.
So starting with the end, right? If you start with the end, we want you in that house for as long as possible where you make the decision on whether you sell, move, or do whatever. We want to make sure that you can afford it for forever, right? For as long as you want it. So that starts with how much do you make, qualifying your income. If you can have that open, honest conversation with us, then you can also take on the responsibility of home ownership.
Yeah.
If you can't look at your budget and you can't look at, so story, like full disclosure, when we bought our home, we were told by our loan officer, shout out Christy Mendez of Buyers Mortgage Group, love that lady, or Barcune. I always have to figure out what her last name is. It's Christy Mendez. She was like, so, guys buy a lot of Dunkin' Donuts, huh? How do you cut down on that shit and you'd have more money? She's a family friend. It was that seriousness of how she analyzed and looked at us though that actually we felt cared for. Right? We were not in a position where we could get a certain loan product. We had to get this because this is what you can afford because you spend too much goddamn money on coffee. That was basically the bottom line.
Okay, that's fair. That's for tough love. We'll talk.
But she got us into our home.
Well,
and at the end of the day, we love it and we're grateful for her. So it's the same kind of loving, caring honesty from somebody like us that, I think can set people straight. If you can hear that feedback, you're headed in the right direction. If it bothers you, or if it scares you, if you're not ready to let go of it, it's cool.
No,
we're just not there yet.
Yeah.
Because a house is going to require you to call a roofer, an electrician, a plumber, it's going to go sideways.
I mean, I can tell you, I had a client that reached out to me and she said she wanted me to look for a house for her. And I was really excited because I kind of knew her before. And she came to my open house and she gave me the criteria what she wanted. It was great. Her and her husband came out and they filled out a form with them. And then I said, have you got pre-approved? And pre-approved letter. And it was like her face just drained because she didn't want, I guess, the reality now of getting the news from you was heartbreaking for her, and she kind of like stopped returning my calls. But then I ended up finding out because we kind of run around the same circles, that when she got into her house, she didn't put a lot of money down. She still owes a lot of money on the house, so she's not going to be able to get into another house not at this time. So I don't know if she was hoping that I wouldn't find that out. So it was weird that how she wanted to, I guess, keep she wanted to look for a house, but she wasn't ready to look for a house yet.
Yes.
And that's okay, but I feel like, again, when you start talking about numbers, that's when the reality sets in. And then you're like, wait, I can't really get into this house right now. So she didn't want to tell me. But she wanted me to just take her on houses. But even at the end result, she wouldn't have been able to get it. And that's why we have to ask those questions.
Staying on that feeling of feeling defeated, or feeling like I didn't get it. I believe the most important thing to do with that feeling in that moment is live with it. And recognize that that's only for this moment. Like 90, 180, 365 days in the future can be a completely different conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Don't lose I'm going to do this. It's just not, I'm going to do it right now. Right? I'm going to do it later.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's the issue. I think we have that in our society, the immediacy of it. We want it right now, and we have to realize that maybe we have to wait a little bit. And I think we'll wait, as my husband always says, later is greater sometimes.
I like that.
Later is greater.
What is it? Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Right,
you know?
right. So
the other thing too, with the question came from not sharing everything with your loan officer, your realtor, right? Like, where are your funds coming from? Find the person that you trust.
Yeah.
Like if you kind of think about it like dating, you dated. You've not always told or shared or exposed everything to this person. When you found your husband, right? That's a companion, right? That's a partner. You trust everybody. You trust him. You can share that. If you don't have that feeling where you would want to talk to somebody about how much you make or how much you put aside for retirement, maybe that's not your right person. Maybe you don't feel comfortable talking to that.
But
and
I
it's
don't
okay.
know. I think what it has to do with it's a deep-rooted psychological issue. I think it's the status. I think it's your own personal baggage that's what's holding you back.
How you identify
with money, and I feel like, but you have to. But if you guys, why we're talking about this today is to let you know that, listen, if you're ready to buy a house, you have to put aside that baggage and realize we can help you. So you have to give us the right information.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, because kind of finishing on that, if you have $100,000, right, and you don't want to use all of it, you tell them. Right. We ask those qualifying questions. All right, how much of that do you want to put towards your purchase? Only 25. Okay, let's see if we can do it. I may have to come back to you and say, hey, it's not going to work at 25. If you put in 33, you got a house all day, every day.
Yes.
Is that extra $8,000 worth it to you? That's why we have conversations. I can't. We said this in the car. I don't want to sell anybody anything. No. You don't need to be sold a home. No. If you want to buy a home, we can help facilitate.
Yes.
If you don't want to buy a home, I'm not going to sell you on a home. We can teach you something. We can share something.
Yeah.
Down the road.
I'm not running you down to buy a house. I'm not.
It's not a racket.
I'm not running you down. You call me. Let's work together. Yeah. We're not running you down.
It's an invitation.
Yeah.
Right? And that's
if you're ready, if you're not ready, we can hang out. We can have a cup of coffee.
Hey, you didn't even finish yours.
No, not finished mine.
I'm taking a cold brew for the road.
So, but yeah, that's to wrap it up, just so you guys know. You can give us a call and we could definitely talk to you in more detail about it. That's it. So now we're at last sip.
I've last sipped a while ago.
I am still full here.
You know what? Go ahead. I know you're not. Just share a little bit.
What?
Just share.
What?
Dump me a little bit.
Oh, right.
Just share me a little bit. That way I can have a sip. I've never had more mild coffee in my life.
That's what it is.
Mild.
That's what it is.
There's no pizzazz. There's no rolled R in there. There's no.
This is not waking me up.
No.
No.
I can say that. I would not come here for if that was what I had to drink in the morning. No.
Yeah.
No.
This is not waking me up. I need a jolt.
Yeah. So
That's what it is.
I would try an espresso drink. Maybe a latte.
Maybe I would need to get a double shot in there.
Yeah, make it a red eye.
Red eye, yeah. I would probably need a double shot. But you don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's the first time
So
I'm here.
mild.
Like, if I came back here, I would definitely get a double shot here. And then it would have been better for me. But it's a good place. Please do not go by me. And this is just my little opinion.
And there's also just the impression of coffee. One drip coffee. That
doesn't make a whole place. And this place is
Yeah. I guarantee if we probably said that she didn't like the drip coffee out loud, a lot of heads are gonna go, what? What you talking about, Willis?
Start throwing stones at me.
Yeah. Be like, oh, so you from around here?
Oh, yeah, you don't know.
No?
You
Okay.
don't know. You're not Allentown.
Go back to Ocean County.
All right, guys. So that's it. We're gonna see you on the 14th, January 14th.
Yeah, this is. Can I have a moment?
Yeah.
Can I sip? Guys, please leave a nice comment. Anybody who gets this far and sees this, please leave a nice comment for Sharon. This entire year, she has recorded, edited, posted, clipped, shared, curated everything. If you've learned anything, if you've laughed, if you've giggled, if you've cried, if you've done anything, please leave a nice comment when you see this part for Sharon. Leave a thank you. Okay?
Same for Kyle.
No, stop. You're not taking my moment.
Oh.
You are a phenomenal partner.
Thank you.
And this 2025 has been amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers. I'm not drinking this coffee.
I'm not drinking.
Not drinking that coffee. Okay, we're just gonna cut that right there. Okay? Clip.